What is going on, guys? Lipom here again today, and I did it weird again. That's the second episode in a row I have said Lipom here again today. We're keeping it. Today is episode number 9 of our Pokemon Platinum Randomized Nuzlocke, and if you missed last episode, make sure to go check it out. Just let me write down notes real quick. Sorry to stop in the middle of the intro like that. If you missed last episode, make sure you go check it out. The playlist link should be in the description. I know I'm pretty sure I've said it in most of the episodes, but as of thus far, I don't think I've actually put it in the description. So hopefully this is me reminding myself, post-editing Lip, to fix this and to do all this stuff. Actually, I'll write it down. I'll write description, link, playlist. Perfect. Anyway, enough about this. We're just gonna get right into the episode, do a quick little team recap, because nothing's really changed. Quartz isn't actually on the squad just yet. Or, he's not on the squad. He's there, haven't decided to go drop him off yet. Anyway, first off the bat, we have Reaper, our starter, our Vulpix, which is a hasty nature with Technician to power up the Ember and the Quick Attack, also with Roar and Will-O-Wisp. Then we have MBT, our Hippopotas, lax nature with Filter, power down super effective moves with Bite, Rock Smash, Tackle, and Yawn. Next up, we have Takami, our Dodrio, normal flying, quiet nature with Liquid Ooze, Quick Attack, Peck, Rage, and Fury Attack. Then we have our Kingdra, Mr. Ace himself. Adamant nature with Snow Cloak because you can't see him in the snow. He's holding a Lucky Egg, also rocking Bubble Beam, Water Gun, Focus Energy, and Smoke Screen. Bubble Beam was acquired last episode. Also last episode, we found this right here. Not our Vulpix. Our Vulpix, we found the Lucky Egg. So we have a second Lucky Egg now, which is pretty nice actually. Like, I don't need to grind just yet. I'm tempted to. But I'm not going to. Because, like I said, as soon as I walk into this forest, we're gonna end up getting paired up with a female. Yeah, there she is. I guess I probably could have saved right here, but I was afraid dialogue was gonna start as soon as I got into the forest. So let me write down Eternal Forest real quick. Eternal Forest. Now I don't know how you guys feel about the whole encounter thing when it comes to this, because if you guys don't know, she is going to pair up with us, as I said, and we're gonna have to make it through the forest with her. And I'm not gonna count the encounters as when her and I run to a battle. I'm not gonna count the encounter as her encounter, because if two mons pop up, let's say it's a Ninetales and Dialga, just something wild. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna body this Ninetales, but she bodies a Dialga. I'm not gonna sit here and say, hey, that was my encounter, now all I have is this Ninetales. I will wait until we get to the end of the forest, cut her off, go on my merry way, and then run into the encounters myself. Well, the Nuzlocke rule will still apply when it comes to if a mon's HP hits 0, that it's still gone. It is still dead. When it comes to the encounter aspect, that's how I'm going to do it. If you have a problem with it, I apologize. But that's the only thing I see fair. It's the same with Gen 5 when you go into the sewers. I didn't mean to skip that. She says something like, my name's Cheryl. Oh, what should I get her voice? My name's Cheryl. Okay, so you're Lipom. I'm sincerely glad to meet you. Lipom, may I ask a big favor of you? I want to get through this forest, but I'm afraid to do it alone. I've heard that there's a sinister group of people called Team Galactic about. I think there'd be safety in numbers, but please, may I go through with you? I like Cheryl, and like, I don't know if you guys have seen the Pokemon. Is it Generations? Is that what they called it? Because Origins is with red and blue, right? I believe that's what it is. Generations is the thing that they put on YouTube. It's like a 2-minute video, sometimes like 5 or something like that, for like a week straight, or for like every Friday for a period of time. What they do is Cheryl and her Chansey. It was like, I understand they were trying to capture the whole creepy aspect when it came to it. But, like, I feel like they could have done more with it. Like, I really like that style of Pokemon. Like, if they could do an anime, I'm sure everyone has said this when it comes to Origins. If they could do an actual Pokemon anime with that instead of the kitty-fied, you know, kitty-fied version of everything, if they could do the Pokemon Origins, oh, it would be so good. It would be so much better than it is now. Anyway. I'll keep your Pokemon in perfect health. Oh, Nomelberry. I wonder if Hermons are randomized. I guess we'll find out. Normally she has a Chansey and something else, I think. It's like this right here. Like, personally, I would want the Executor. Oh, she has a Bayleaf. But I don't know. That's how I'm gonna do the encounters. Like I said, I apologize if you're not on board with the whole thing, but like everything here is a double battle, so it's kind of terrifying. Hey, there's the Mossy Rock for Leafeon. So like, I don't know. This whole thing is kind of scary when it comes to the whole. Like, I like double battles, don't get me wrong. But when it comes to AI double battles, I am nervous. I am nervous. It's a Tristan and Rider Jasmine. Silcoon Sableye, which is whatever. Because I can body the Silcoon. That's not a problem. So Silcoon has Sandstream. Okay. That answers the question from the other episode. Before we made it to Floroma Town, when we battled Dawn. Because Dawn has a Silcoon. And for some reason the sand was up. Turns out Silcoon. It's okay, so Silcoon, out of 3 starters, it was Silcoon, Celio, Reaper. Reaper has Technician. Celio has Drought, and then Silcoon has Sandstream, which is wild. Okay, so it only has 18 damage, which is okay. That's kind of wild. That's all I can say. I think that'll be the question of the day. I know I say this in, it seems like every episode, about, oh, question of the day. When half the time, I'm sure the stuff I say in the episode isn't actually what the question of the day ends up being, because I don't write it down every time. But I was just thinking about the whole, my brain went dead for a second. The whole, Origins thing. Like, do you guys prefer that style of Pokemon, or do you like how it is? Not necessarily Sun and Moon, but just like how Pokemon's been doing it. Like, from the OG stuff up to Sun and Moon. Because I know they took a big leap when they did the whole Sun and Moon thing. So I don't know if you guys... I don't know, you guys just have to let me know how you feel about it. So I'll write down... question of the day. Okay. But speaking of animes, I am a huge weeb when it comes to anime. Like, I'm not so much into it. Like, okay, how do I put this? When it comes to some of the big anime, like Bleach, Fairy Tail, One Piece, Naruto, stuff like that, I'm not one of those people that have seen the 1,000 episodes that have come out. Like, I have seen Naruto, I have seen all of them on Naruto, just the OG stuff. I have yet to see all of Shippuden. I'm on episode like 200 or something like that. I know I just said I haven't seen thousands of episodes, but I just recently started watching Shippuden. Give me a break. But, like, there's that. Of course, everyone's seen Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan's, I like it a lot. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, it's my favorite. But, like, season 1 was fantastic, yes. Season 2, with all these answers and everything that's happening, it is beautiful. I love it. And then, like, do I actually wanna... We'll get rid of Aurora, I guess. But, like, SAO, Sword Art Online, Season 1 was great. SAO 1, great. Well, the first arc of SAO. I didn't like... I wasn't a fan of the fairy stuff. SAO2, not a fan. I don't like Gun Gale. I didn't like them going back to the fairy world. Yes, was it heart-wrenching when everything happened? Yes. Was it weird? Yes. Was I a fan? Kind of. But that as a whole, no. Like, I love when I get attached to things, when shows and video games and whatnot, and that might be bad. Never mind, go code it. But like, when something is heart-wrenching and it tugs at the heartstrings and it really gets you emotional, I love it. But SAO2 wasn't good enough for me to sit here and watch over and over and over again. Did she heal us? No, not you. Did she heal us already? Yeah, she did. Beautiful. Like, what did I just recently watch? I just recently watched, I just finished Death Parade. Death Parade made me tear up, in all honesty. Death Parade made me tear up when it came to, like, if you guys haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. It is super good. It's super short. It's like 13 episodes or something like that. But, like, stuff like that, and Parasite, the Maxim, that show was fantastic. That anime is beautiful. And, like, it's just... It's one that, like I said, when it tugs at the heartstrings, it's so good, and I don't even know what to say about it. Like, I don't want to sit here and go into detail about everything, because first of all, if you guys don't care, I don't want to sit here and bore you. Like, it's something that I love, but I don't want to sit here and annoy you guys, so I won't go into details too much. But like, Death Parade is about this. This is, I know it's not an anime review channel, but just for anyone wondering, if you wonder what it is or if it's worth checking out, I highly recommend it. It's just about when people pass away, they go to this place and they are judged whether they go up or down. They go to heaven, or not even. It's not even heaven or hell. It's if they are. I don't want to get into all this stuff, but it's whether they are good enough to try again, I guess is the way to put it, or if their soul should be trapped. I guess I guess it's kind of like a it's a weird anime, but it's super good. And then there's, like I said, Parasite. Parasite's super good also. I don't even know how to explain Parasite, because it's unique. But maybe that'll... I don't know. I know I just said maybe that's the question of the day. Which Pokemon do you like? I guess that'll probably be the question of the day. It's a Pokemon... It's a Let's Play and everything. But I was thinking maybe it should be... I don't know. Maybe it'll just be favorite anime. But, my favorite anime of all time is actually, it's neither of those two. It's actually Death Note. Death Note's super good. I didn't mean to cancel. Death Note's super good. It's not as heart-wrenching, like it is at some points, but it's not as heart-wrenching as other anime. But it's still super good. It's still my favorite. I don't want anything after this tracks. Big Pearl, Cash Money. But it's still super good. And there's a lot of animes that I haven't even seen that everyone like. I've seen My Hero Academia, that's super good. But like, Natty and I would talk about anime all the time. And he wants me to start watching like Claymore. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. He wants to start watching that. What else is there? Tokyo Ghoul. I started watching Tokyo Ghoul. It's pretty good. Oh, Assassination Classroom is really good also. That just came to mind. That's actually where the name for my Mega Absol, the team builder that just went up. I believe it's... I don't know when this episode went up. It was the second team builder that we did. Actually, it was... I didn't mean to bite that one. It doesn't matter, I was faked out. That's actually where the shiny Absol name came from. It was... brain fart. was Assassination Classroom. There's a person on there named Karma, and Karma has this red hair, and it's about disaster and everything, like Absol is, and I don't know. That's that Bayleaf is probably gone. Bayleaf's probably getting blown back. Oh, I almost got blown back. Jorge. MBT, you almost got blown back, and we're almost in the city to rename you. Why are you blowing me back, Pidgeotto? Yo, so as I said in a previous episode, Natty said I look like a shifter because of my hair. My hair, you guys haven't seen me before. My hair is stupid long. Like, it's not like, as I said, it's not like Shiftry's where it's down to my butt cheeks. A third lucky egg! What are the odds? Well, I don't need a third one. What is the game telling us? Is the game telling us our team's too weak? But, anyway. But my hair has been growing for a while now. It's past my shoulders and whatnot. And I keep saying that I need to get it cut because it's starting to get hot, and it's already getting hot. It's already hot and everything. And sometimes it's super bothersome to deal with. But I can't actually get myself to actually cut it. But every time I even think about cutting it, I always tell myself I'm gonna get it cut. Like, the Pidgeot, the Mega Pidgeot, or the Pidgeotto. Because I would love to have the Mega Pidgeotto, or Pidgeot, and have the blue fringe. Like, my hair is like this weird, like, auburn color, like this reddish, brown, weird, I don't know. But, yeah, I think it's terrible. But like, I've never dyed my hair or anything like that before, so when I sit here and say, oh, I want to do this, I don't know how it would turn out. But I think the Mega Pidgeot would be kind of cool. Or, yeah, Mega Pidgeot. I thought it's a Pidgeotto again. I don't know. I'm just talking out loud here, thinking out loud here, talking out loud. Yeah, of course I'm talking out loud. I'm not gonna sit here and just silently commentate everything. There it is. There it is. My boy. My boy. We found 3 lucky eggs and a Master Ball. My boy. Ah. If we run into something... Oh my. Excuse me. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to yawn. Excuse me. If we end up running into something wild, it's ours. Oh, there's the exit. I'm so relieved. We finally got here. I never would have been able to get through this by myself. Thank you so much, Lapom. This is my token of appreciation. Please accept it. That is Soothbell. Cheryl's super cute. I like Cheryl. I'm sure we'll meet again somewhere. Bye for now. I like Cheryl. Does she always give you Soothbell? Probably. 205, we already got this sword. Yes, quartz is from 205. Is there anything over here? We got 205 encounter. Teddy Ursa, I like Teddy Ursa. It is wild. We have 3 lucky eggs. About to say Master Balls. Sorry for that. I yawned again. I don't know what's coming over me. I'm not tired, but my body's telling me I am. White flute! So we have found black, yellow, and white now. I mean, I think I sold the other 2 flutes, but... Oval stone. Okay, I haven't told you guys the story about it. When I first learned how to do an emulator and everything, or do a randomizer, I should say. Natty and I did, or we're actually still in the middle of it, of a Soul Link, and my starter was a Happiny. Or it wasn't a Happiny. My first encounter was a Happiny. I named it Pipsqueak. Pipsqueak is linked with Natty's, I forget what he named it, his Kabutops. And Pipsqueak is like level 50 something. And it's still a Happiny, because I can't find Noblestone for the life of me. So whenever I see a Noblestone, it makes me happy, because I think of Pipsqueak, and Pipsqueak has a special place in my heart. I probably should I'm looking for the name right here, honestly. Name rating service. MBT, it's time! Is it you? MBT. It's time to get your name fixed. MBT. Oh man, I'm gonna forget the numbers. I need to look it up. I think it's 0601. I would hate to fix the letters, but have the numbers right, or have the letters wrong initially, and have the numbers correct. I would hate to reverse that on you after making it through this far, just for that to happen. MBT 0601. Okay. Okay. Your name is fixed, friend. I again apologize for that, for having it wrong. But you're good now. I don't think anyone gives you anything here. Bombasnow for Ninkata. I'm alright, friend. Team 67. Power Whip. That's not bad at all, woman. Thank you. Thank you, lady. Thank you. I'll probably do this off screen. I'll just go to every house and talk to people. Because the episode is getting to the 22-minute mark as of right now. So we will head to the Pokemon Center. Heal up again. Josh, I don't think we need to heal up. We don't need to heal up, right? Nope. Swap that real quick. Click the save button. Saving a lot of data. So as it saves, we will do the usual end off the episode here in the Pokemon Center, which I try to do with every episode. But as I said, if you guys like the video, make sure you smash that thumbs up. I will be bringing Pokemon content daily, like I have been, or I'm gonna say I have been. I missed one day so far, so I apologize for that. Enough about that, it doesn't matter. That was, actually, by the time this goes up, that was probably a couple weeks ago, because I'll get into it next episode. Alright guys, so, this is a super awkward outro. My brain's going in a million different directions at the moment. I'd just like to thank you for, checking out the video. As I said a couple times, make sure you smash that thumbs up. Make sure you like, comment, sub for the mod named after you and everything, like everyone has been thus far. And, I'm Lipon, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Deuces.